on the other end. You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Gill opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Pandya will be at the non-striker's end first up. Some adjustments to the field.
Well, the ball hasn't even been bowled yet, and this crowd is already making it hard for me to be heard. Nicely played. Doesn't beat the infield. And a scamper through for a single. Good running.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. That's a confident appeal. Big appeal. This could be out. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Kohli just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. The Spirit having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line, too. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Kohli looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Going with pace now. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Pandya is seemingly content with keeping the strike. Decides against taking the single.
Absolutely middled that. Great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. How will the bowler respond?
There could be a couple if they hustle.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Everyone's gone up.
Rohit coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Rohit ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Through the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Rohit muscles that away, flat and hard, and 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
End of another disappointing over. Gosh, has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Well, down the wicket they came. A massive swing. Very fortunate to still be out there.
Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Big throw there, and it's on target.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. A few moves made in the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Croft with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. The loose full one goes unpunished. that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. There could be a couple if they hustle. Everyone's gone up.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Roy showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. Return from out on the boundary. Good fielding.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Oh, boy, that is so close to leg.
I reckon it was the length that got them there. The keeper takes it, just missing the stumps along the way.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, no. What a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Might look to go big again here.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. They'll get at least 1 here.
Bonus runs here, 4 of them. The field are probably thinking of keeping the batters honest, but it's only succeeded in frustrating the bowler.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Kohli is seemingly content with keeping the strike. Decides against taking the single.
Shot. Finds the gap with that
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Right out of the middle of the bat. The bowler looks really confident. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Great fielding there. Very accurate long distance throw. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly. That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Oh, superb timing. That's a boundary save for sure. 6 runs added in that over. India are 63 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Gosh, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Duncan coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
And with those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Gets that away.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch.
Sharma, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Shot, at least two on offer.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Big edge, where's that going?
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Good return back from the deep. That looks gone.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end. He's got their tail up. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
And gone. Brilliant catch.
Mulder, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. They'll get at least one here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Massive outside edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Pulled away, beat square, fine leg coming around.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Mulder is seemingly content with keeping the strike. Decides against taking the single.
Misses everything.
Through the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Over. India a 79 for 5.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. On target there with that throw despite the distance. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
Ngidi, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Leading edge won't carry, and the batters race through for a single. Good running. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Oh, that's close.
Crawley, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
Going with spin now.
Spinner is coming on to ball.
Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seems. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
There'll be runs here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Crawley taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Great shot. Through the gap.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Richards ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Shot, should be runs here.
Turning down runs that are that safe just isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Went for the drive. Complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch.
New batter, the right-hander taking guard. We're into the lower order now. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Finds the edge.
Into the 16th over. The batting team are now on 97 for 8.
There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Straight to the fielder. Everyone's gone up. That's a confident appeal. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Richards to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Duncan coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Duncan to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Edged, super catch.
Siraj, the new batsman at the crease, right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. First ball for the batter, coming in.
There'll be runs here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Took a bit of time getting settled. Maybe now it's time to build the innings. Some adjustments to the field.
Oh, nice shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. Everyone's gone up. No, terrible shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. Siraj has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Wow, that's missed a lot. 7 runs added in that over. India are 116 for 9.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Duncan to wrap up the innings. Nicely played.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A few moves made in the field. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Some adjustments to the field.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery. And that's the end of the innings. The Spirit have been set a target of 123 runs.